What is the best business model to start? A question you asked yourself thousands of times. Let's be honest. You made tons of research, you watched tons of videos, and everyone is telling you start agency, start dropshipping, start with YouTube. And now you're confused. This is the next video that you watch, hoping to find the solution to the answer, what is the best business model to start? And you are in the right place. You found it. The best business model to start is a one that you help other people. But wait, I didn't expect an answer like this. You might ask yourself, this is bullshit. I want you to show me any easy business that will make me tons of money. If you do so, this is not the right video for you. I will show you what is the real side of running a business and what business model should you start. A one that nobody talks about, but everybody do it. What business model I'm talking about? This business model is the coaching business model. I'll just use this quote. Don't listen to what all of the successful people do. Look at their action. Example, Iman Gadzhi tells you, start an agency, this is the best business model. Andrew Tate says, start copywriting, this is the best business model. Hamza tells you to start YouTube because this is the best business model. And so on and so on and so on. Everyone tells you what business to start, but as I mentioned, don't listen to what they tell you. Look at what they do. So what all of these successful people do is the question. They all sell info product. Or in simpler words, they all do coaching. Iman Gadzhi has a coaching program where he teaches others on how to start agency. Andrew Tate has a coaching program plus a community called Hustler University where he teaches you how to do copywriting. Hamza has a coaching program where he helps you start with YouTube and the business model that he recommends. All of them have coaching business. And as I mentioned, look at what they do, not what they tell you. Why? Because they tell you to do this business as they have benefits from that. But what benefits? Financial benefits I'm talking about. Because they make money when they teach you what to do, aka with their coaching business. But of course, not everyone can start a coaching business. I want to make this disclaimer. You can be someone with no experience, no skills, no knowledge and start a coaching business. Obviously, you have to start something else. Maybe learn, go out there, experience stuff, learn, practice, implement, and then potentially help others. To be quote-unquote qualified to start a coaching business, you have to achieve a certain transformation in your life. And no, I'm not talking about any huge transformation. Even small, tiny transformation works. But you have to make it. You have to make some sort of transformation in your personal life before you start helping others. You first solve your own problems and then you go help others solve their problems. You can't do it the other way. Like, how can you help others when you haven't done it yourself at least? Or you haven't helped someone? This is the first requisite that is required to start a coaching business. To have some sort of transformation in your life. Not a huge one. Then I want to tell you the real stuff of the business. The real side of the business that no one talks about. Because let's be honest, all guys, gurus, they all promise you, do this business, you just need 1 hour per day to make tens of thousands of dollars. That's not reality, especially in business. To get results, you have to put in the work, especially in the beginning. In the beginning, you might need to work 5, 10, 12 hours per day if needed. But with 1 hour per day, you can't get the ball rolling. Yes, maybe 5 to 10 years down the line, you can sustain your business with just 1 hour per day. Once you have built your team, you have your systems in place. But how can you do that in the beginning? When you have no skills, when you haven't run the business, how can you expect to make money quick? If someone promises you do this business with just 1 hour per day and you get these results, my advice and experience looking at other people, be aware of them. Be aware, because whoever promises a rich quick scheme, easy results, probably doesn't have a good product. Always look for someone who is real, transparent with you, and shows you what it actually takes. Because it takes a lot. It's not easy. I would never say running a business is easy. It's hard. It's painful. It requires a lot of work. You might miss a lot of parties, hangovers, time you can spend with family. You'll be judged by others. You hear a lot of hate comments. That's the journey. That's the journey. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. It will never be. The price of progress is paid. You have to go through a lot of pain to actually achieve results and success. That's the reality. To come back on my point, the best business model to start, my recommendation is coaching. But as I said, look at the actions, not the advice that other people give you. Obviously, I do coaching. But let me explain you why this is the best business model to start. This is the best business model to start because this is a business that is orientated about helping others. And that's what any kind of business should be. No matter if you start dropshipping, affiliate marketing, Amazon FBA, trading, whatever. You have to run a business that helps others. Period. Because your income is a reflection of the impact you make. Which means the more people you help, the more money you make. But also on the other side of the equation, the more people that are unhappy, unsatisfied with your product or services, the more you will go downwards. So again, be aware. Whatever you do, your first and number one focus should be to help other people. I can't stress this enough. I won't make this video any longer because you got the point. Start a business that is orientated about helping others. My recommendation is coaching. Probably it won't be applicable for you. But if you're looking for other business model, look at the actions of those people, not what they tell you. And if you're curious to know how I help coaches scaling their businesses, you can click the first link in the description. There is a full transparent overview that shows how exactly I help.